Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do an October favourites video for you. Usually I would show these on Instagram, but someone asked for me to do a video next time, so I've got them here for you now. You should probably tell everything's a little bit brighter now and a bit more, you can see everything, so a bit more HD I guess. I finally got my lights, so they're set up and first time filming with them, which is really good. So if anything's off or you think lighting's maybe a bit too much, let me know and I'll get them sorted for next time I film. So for my October favourites, going straight in, I'm just going to do it as I would apply the makeup. So first of all, primer. I think I had this as a favourite last month or so. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's the hydrating oil-free one. I don't like the normal one at all. I really don't get on with it. Whereas this one I'm really liking. Although I have found that I've started getting a little bit more oily around the T-zone. And it's winter, so surely I should be, well, autumn. Surely I should be getting more dry rather than oily, but I'm just going to keep track of that and see how it goes. I've been using this for a long time and it's more recently I've got oily, so I'm not sure if it's the skincare I'm using at the moment or what it is, but this I really like. When it runs out, I will definitely purchase the full size of this. This actually came in a little kit. It had, I think there was an orange one, an orangey colour one, this, and then the normal foundation primer from Smashbox. I got it in the sort of kit last Christmas, or just after Christmas in the sales actually, so that was a really good sort of little deal. I've only started using it recently, but I've basically been using it every day for probably 2 months actually, and there's still a fair bit left in there, so it's quite good. It's a 12ml, so a good little sample size. And I said I would definitely repurchase, so I definitely suggest this one to you. The next thing I'm going to look at is foundations. So one of these is going to be definitely no surprise to you guys because it was in last month, and I think it might have been in the month before as well. This is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I use this quite often, almost every day for about 6 weeks I think I was using it. Actually, just looking on the lights, doesn't seem like there's that much left in there, so I might have to repurchase it soon. But that's one of my favourite foundations currently. I'm really liking L'Oreal foundations, so I really want to try the True Match Lumi. I've been told that's really good, so I'll be looking at trying that. And then the other foundation I have is the Better Skin by Maybelline. Again, another one you guys know I like. This one's nearly finished, but I do have a backup of it because I was using this throughout the summer or spring, and I absolutely loved it, so got this one. To go with the True Match by L'Oreal, again the powder is another one of my favourites. So every time I use this to set it. Works really well. I usually use a stipple brush, so it's not sort of a heavy sort of cakey look that goes with it. And I always set my makeup with a setting spray as well, so that helps get rid of that as well. And then another sort of combo that I've sort of been using, so along with the Better Skin foundation, I've been using the concealer. This has only come out recently, I think, here in the UK, whereas in America the concealer and foundation come out at the same time, and they look a bit different to what they do here. I think they actually have a little doe foot applicator wand in America, which I prefer because I don't like this because you just kind of get it out like that, and a bit unhygienic really. I prefer to have the wand, at least I know how much I'm using and how much I'm getting out, whereas this is just kind of squeezy. So I'm really liking both of those. So the other concealer, well, corrector, again this one is no surprise. I think it's been in my favourites ever since I started using it, which has been quite a few months now, I think from the beginning of the year. It's the MUA Pro Base Primer Concealer in Peach. I use this as a corrector under my eyes for my dark circles. I also do it over the eyelids and then just around the little corners here. So that's really good, and it's £3 I believe, so definitely worth picking up. Then to the next powder that I have, this is a new one for me. It's and actually a new product that's been released recently by MUA. It's the Skin Define Hydro Powder. It says that it's a super lightweight setting powder infused with vitamin E and jojoba for a soft, nourishing and natural finish. I think this one was actually £4. It may have been £5. Maybe £4. It's just sort of a nice sort of setting powder, lasts well, and I usually use this whenever I use the Better Skin. It sort of matches it nicely. It's pretty much translucent, doesn't really have any colour payoff, and it lasts really well. The next product then is brows. So I don't think these little kits get enough sort of hype about them. I really like this. I think that, I mean, my brows were done at 7 o'clock this morning and it's now, I think 6, 6:15. So that's 11 hours basically that my brows have been on, and they don't look that much different than this morning. I didn't even use a wax or a brow gel to set it. It's literally just the powder, and it stayed there. It works really well. I do think the Makeup Revolution one lasts a little bit better than the MUA, but they're both £3.50 and they're really good. They're little sort of concise kits. It does have a little brush usually, but it's gone. As you can tell, I really use these up. The wax went a long time ago. The lighter brow powder is nearly done. And then I've started, since I've gone dark, I've been using the darker shade as well. So it's getting a bit of a dip in there. But I can't imagine that I'll hit pan on there before I finish that, and then I'll pretty much stop using it. So that's a really good product. The next one, my favourite mascara. I think everyone pretty much knows this by now, but the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I love this. I use it in waterproof because, as some of you may know, I've had a lot of sort of things going on recently, and I'm usually pretty emotional anyway, so crying happens. Especially for women, we tend to be a bit more emotional, hormonal, things happen. So to make sure I don't end up with black all down my face, I just always make sure that certainly through the week, or if I'm at work, things like that, that I wear a waterproof mascara, or if I'm going anywhere where I could cry. So I use this to keep it there. I just love it. It's really good mascara, looks natural, lasts well. I really like it. And I have a backup, of course. Next product we have, I'm going to start showing you some swatches on a couple of these next products, so I'm just going to get some wipes out. Right, so the next product, I'm going to go with the eyes first. I'm not going to do swatches of this because you've all seen this many times. So it's the Naked Basics 2. So these are the colours. I sort of reach for this all the time. If I'm just doing sort of a natural quick look, I'll use this. Or even if I'm using another palette now, or if I'm using some single shadows, I'll reach for this to sort of have my basic colours. I usually have Frisk in my crease, and then I usually put Cover all over my lid and then do whatever else with any other colours. Sometimes I also use Shrimp or Stark all over the lid before I do anything else, just to sort of have one plain colour all the way up to the brow bone. So that one, I'm so glad I got this. It was during a sale, I think, on Beauty Bay, and I think I got it for £14 or something like that. Definitely a bargain. Next product, I'm going to go for lips because I don't want to get glitter all over my lipstick, basically. So this is an Estee Lauder lipstick. It's a Pure Colour Envy lipsticks. I have 6 of these now. They're expensive, but I generally pick them up when I go to the airport, as rather than £25, they're only £20. But even at £25, they are so worth it. They're gorgeous lipsticks, they last really well, they just stay on your lips pretty much most of the day. You rarely have to reapply with these. And the packaging even is so pretty. It's magnetic closure, simple things. But this one in particular I've been wearing a lot this month. This one's called Dynamic, so I'm just going to do a quick swatch on my hand. That's that one. And I just really love this shade. So pretty. And then, let me just get rid of that. 2 next products I got are cheek products. So, first of all is a blush that I don't wear blush very often because it's just an extra step that's just a bit too long on an everyday basis to go to work. But if I've got a bit more time, I will always wear blush because I love blush. So this one I've been using a bit more recently is Natural Collection in Peach Melba. I don't think it's very peachy, but it's a bit more of a deep tone for autumn. So I put it in one of my Emoji drawers to use it a bit more. I believe they're either £1 or $1.99. Actually looks a bit more peachy on the skin. That's the swatch. See it there? It's very pretty. And definitely worth it. They're such good prices, and although yes, the packaging is still not really like tacky and it lasts well, so it's definitely worth getting, especially at sort of £1 or £1.99. Other cheap product. Now this I would say is my baby. I'm so glad I got it, and I love Jaclyn Hill, so I had to get it. Here's of course Champagne Pop by Becca. If I'm wearing highlighter, probably nearly all the time it's this, because I just can't use anything else right now. I just love it. The reflection on that, so pretty. I'll do a swatch just because. So there we have it. It's difficult to pick out the highlight, but bam. See that? If you haven't got it, pick it up. It's still available at Sephora, so definitely go get it. You can order it, if you're in the UK, you can order it online at Sephora.com. And they've also got a limited edition palette for Christmas, which includes it, as well as 2 other limited edition shades from Becca, which is in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill. So definitely go check that out. And there's just one more product, and again I think this has been in there all the time ever since I purchased this product initially. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Love this product, use it every single day and literally without fail. Sometimes I take it out with me even throughout the day. In the summer I was taking it out with me if I was like going to a special occasion or something, just to keep the makeup fresh, and it just helps refreshes you as well. So this product's amazing, definitely worth it, and lasts so well. I've had this bottle, I think I only had it since June or July I got this bottle, and I've actually poured some of it into my smaller bottle that I had, which lasted like 6 months, and I think I still got it to about here. So it lasts really well, definitely worth picking up, and although it's 22 quid, it's worth it, it's amazing, you need to get it. Anyway guys, that's all of my favourites for this month. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on the video, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. Pretty soon, hopefully, I'll be having a 5,000 follower Instagram giveaway, and if I hit 100 subscribers even on here, then I'll be doing a giveaway on here too. So thanks for watching guys, bye.